visions of mana. Yes! This is kinda exciting. This might be useful. This is kinda exciting. A rare item! I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome to Longarin, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind-dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the ferry may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soulguard, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul god would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the ferry is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the fate of the Vale. Now's your time to shine, Sir Soulguard. Hello.
This is kinda exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. Taking this. Taking this. Yes! Got some syrup. Taking this. Grizzly! Got some syrup.
Hi!
Taking this. Grizzly! Taking this. Yes! Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Let me see. Is this? Taking this.
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special. Come again soon.
Yes!
Welcome! All our goods are high quality. Come again soon!
Taking this. Got some syrup. Let me see. Is this? Grizzly!
Hey, welcome. What'll it be? Come again.
Let me see. Is this? Taking this.
Oh.
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alma Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dine, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longren and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what. You can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy. About the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well, Hina, sounds like we have a missing person to find. If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts.
Hey!
Grizzly! Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Hello.
I'll take you all on! This should be the last of them.
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
Grizzly! Let me see. This might be useful. Want to do this the hard way, huh? Easy! Just one left. Salamando! You're easy! They weren't so tough. I'll take you all on. Just one left. I guess this means I've improved. Taking this. Taking this. Grizzly! Taking this. Want to do this the hard way, huh? Easy! This should be the last of them. You're easy! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
I'll back you up.
Come at me! This should be the last of them. Just what I
Elements
need.
are with you.
Come at me!
You sure made quick work of them.
Taking this.
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you're?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alma Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. All she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet, they keep asking her to help with the wind dying. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Yes!
Here they come!
Come at me! Just one left! Come at me!
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dying.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How irresponsible. The other Wind Oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Let's plan our next move.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dying ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the ferry to Longren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an Alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here, and it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dying, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the Alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
If it doesn't work for you, let me have a go.
All right, we'll take turns. Taking this.
Hey!
You are here for the wind dyeing? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco, anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Veil instead of returning to her home. Although... Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Veil.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the Fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Veil, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books. Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm!
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah, Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind, that I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Veil believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, Fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, But if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Got some syrup.
Hey.
Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is... goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving. Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up.
you up. That's not easy. Looks like I've powered up. I'm on it.
this? Yes! I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
Last one. Don't let it get away.
Okay. Feeling good. Easy. Let's keep moving. Taking this. Let me see. This might be useful.
Watch out, everyone. Go get it.
Easy.
Last one. Don't let it get away.
You got it.
Right with you. I can feel myself getting stronger. All right, we can take them on. Last one. Don't let it get away. That's all of them, right?
Easy. I must protect everyone. I guess this means I've improved.
Be careful, everyone!
They weren't so tough.
Here they come!
That all you got? Last one. Don't let it get away.
Taking this.
Be careful, everyone!
Robot. Last but not least.
Just what I need. Got it.
Who wants some more? What? Over already? Monk, watch out, everyone. Who wants some more? Last one. Don't let it get away. What? Over already?
Okay. Next.
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Yes. Let me see. Is this? Let me see. This might be useful. What new unseen challenges await us? Yes! This is kind of exciting. Is this? I'll take you all on. You're mine.
Don't let it get away.
Come at me.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Taking this?
All right, we can take him on.
Come at me!
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us. This is gonna hurt.
Come at me!
Last but not least.
Got it! Come at me! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
I'll back you up.
Easy! Come at me!
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back. Here they come!
Go, Jenny!
Feeling good.
Not with you.
Next! weren't so tough. Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Uh-huh.
Taking this? Taking this? Grizzly! Got some syrup.
I'll back you up.
Come at me! Next!
Last but not least.
Got it! Let's keep moving. This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Let's plan our next move. Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this? This is kind of exciting. Nice! Watch yourselves, everyone! Easy!
Last one. Don't let it get away. Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out. All right. We can take him on. Last one. Don't let it get away.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back. Be careful, everyone!
Who wants some more? Last but not least.
The diamonds are with you! Nice job, everyone!
Taking this? Let's rest up.
Huh?
Right?
Let's plan our next move.
Huh?
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Sure.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Oh, look! Another Dud Bear.
Yep, Dud Bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri... You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any Dud Bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway. Let me see. Nice!
Oh,
That was a great new experience.
Babu, baduduba. Dud, dud. Dada, bub, da baba do bum. Dub, bubble bada. Dub, bubble bada. Dub, bubble bada. Dada, guguda.
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Om and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Solgard. As you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the Mana Tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Solgard, I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a Soul Guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the Chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
What are her shoes? Is there a photo mode? I don't think there's a photo mode. No. Irina's shoes, they're like clogs or heels, but they don't actually have any heel at the back as far as I can tell. Like, it's just like a big chunky thing at the front and then no support at the back at all? How does that even work? How do you not have broken feet?
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Oh! Oh! I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off!
Karina, do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Oh, too bad. I kind of wanted a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair. Let's rest up. Watch yourselves, everyone! Silphid Boomerang!
Don't let her get away.
You're all so powerful!
Let me see. Nice! Yes! Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Taking this. Taking this. Got some syrup. Taking this. Got some syrup. Thanks for the pick-me-up. See. Got some syrup. Yay!
What are those shoes? They're just... I don't understand them. How can they work?
Taking this. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard.
That's all of them. Right?
Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this. Got some syrup.
Be careful, everyone!
Take this! Just what I need.
Than you think.
Celtic boomerang.
Last one. Don't let it get away.
I'm brimming with power. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Uh-oh. A cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try. resonate! Let's ride this! I still can't believe it. We made it past the cliff.
Yep. It felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits.
With the healthy goods coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go.
Taking this. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Ah! Let me see. A rare item. I'll take you all on.
Easy!
Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Grizzly! Yes! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Grizzly! This is how it's done. Easy.
You want some more? Last one.
Just what I need.
Right away. Oh, Mark, no bite. Looks like I've powered up.
This is kind of exciting. Nice. Got some syrup. Yes! This should let us proceed. Let me see. This might be useful. Taking this? There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step. Help us out! This should let us proceed. Grizzly!
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay. What do you think, Karina?
Me? I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that loser Shiryu anymore. Oh, I do wish we parted on better terms. We didn't even get to say goodbye, really.
Feeling good.
With you. That's one. Don't let it get away.
Easy.
Ramco eats punks like you for breakfast.
Taking this? I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Come at me! Feel the breath of mana! Unleashing my full power!
Easy! Don't let it get away. You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Taking this?
Here they come!
Thunder Saber! Appreciate it.
Who wants some more? Last one. Don't let it get away. The elements are with you. Mark nobody.
I just need a quick break. Yes! Taking this? Let me see. A rare item! Grant me power!
I'm on it. Healing light! Moving on. Healing light!
I got this. Let me see. A rare item! Yes! Got some syrup. Let's ride ride this whirlwind. Got some syrup. Let's plan our next move.
I'll back you up.
You're mine! You're mine! Just what I need. Take this! Come at me!
Nice job, everyone.
So where am I supposed to get wind spirits from to get over to that? Because I don't see any anywhere near. And things like wind spirits you can use, like there's the one I haven't used in the middle island up there, still shows being like a light blue circle to interact with, as being a thing you should do. But where's... It says Ares unlock none, so maybe I have to do a thing to unlock more movement options? Or maybe I'm just missing a path up there. Yeah, I legitimately don't get how you're supposed to get the treasure chests. Like, there's no elemental things for me to interact with. It's too high to jump, and I can't find any other paths to it. So there's just no way up to it.
Silted boomerang! I guess this means I've improved. Watch yourselves, everyone! Come at me! Just what I need. Take this!
The elements are with you. Go get them. Last one. Don't let it get away.
Got it. Easy.
Can anybody help me? Please?
Time to shine. Let's ride this whirlwind. And one with the wind. Yes! isn't it? Let's ride this whirlwind! Sylphid Boomerang! Come at me! You're mine! Easy!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Thunder Saber! Sylphid Boomerang! Just what I need!
Get away!
I can't handle another fight right now. Gloves are off! Take them at me! Take this! Thanks! You're mine!
Don't let it get away! Okay, who's next?
I feel like I can take anything on.
Be careful, everyone!
I feel sick. Here I go! Got it!
Want some more? I'm pumped up and ready to face anything.
Grant me power! Let's ride this whirlwind! Let's plan our next move. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Sylphid!
What happened here?
Sylphid!
Don't get hit by the sharp bits.
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them. I hate having to fall back. We'll show you the power of the spirit. All according to plan.
Just what I need.
Would you have a chance to destroy that stuff on his behind? My energy.
Got it. Do you think you can handle this? No holding back!
My energy.
swoop.
That's it! Now go stop attacking! Thanks!
I'm with you. I thought that shining crystal was suspicious.
Got your back!
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you! You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
Come here.
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
Karina, one who dances on the wind with sacred beasts. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Val, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on. Let's make it sound more official, shall we? O wise Solgard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Usually the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But...
Yeah, Aetern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Aetern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefeya Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Ramco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree?
Let's rest up.
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what.
The alms journey is never easy, as they say.
In the past, Lefaya was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Aeterne failed to send an alm to the mana tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Aeterne lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Everything's frozen.
I don't know, guys. Is nobody putting it together? Like, in the last couple of years, we keep losing people because they can't make alms. Maybe the alm system isn't working. Maybe we need something different. Anyone?
The plants, the wildlife, all of it.
And this blizzard is insane! Don't lose sight of the group or you'll never find your way back. So pick up the pace already!
This is a grim reminder of what happens to villages that don't send alms to the mana tree.
Activate! I'm brimming with power. Just getting started. Yes!
Be careful, everyone!
Sylvan Boomerang! Easy! Take this!
The Emeralds are with you!
Where are the real monsters at? This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. My breath is fogging up.
I can't feel my hands or my feet. Are we there yet?
It should be close. We better keep moving.
Grizzly! Got some syrup.
Are you cold, Belle?
I'm fine. How are you holding up, Achoo!
Better than some in our party, it seems. Try to stay warm.
Behold my power! No holding back!
Easy! One. Don't let it get away.
Let's keep moving. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Grizzly! Yes! Yes! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Please work. Let's ride this whirlwind.
Feeling more and more like I should just be beelining the main story and like pick up side quests where I can, because there's so many elemental based things that I just can't do until I do the story that there's no point in worrying about the rest of it.
Yes.
I don't even need to lift the claw. Go get it!
Come at me!
Thank you, mighty Soul Guard.
Taking this?
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow, ever. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
You're mine! Okay. You're mine!
Go get him!
Easy!
Ramco eats punks like you for breakfast.
I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look! A light!
In a Terran? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
A Terran was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there. Let's keep heading toward Aetern. Taking this? might be useful. Yes! Got some syrup.
Look at the view from here.
It's lovely. So majestic.
Now, if only the storm wasn't raging, it'd be perfect.
How back you up?
Next! You're mine! Feeling good! Next! Take this!
Don't let it get away.
Hold on. I think I saw this in a book one time. Taking this.
Don't let it get away. When push comes to shove, I don't hold back. The moon is beautiful. Oh, and there's a Terran.
That light's getting closer too. I think we're nearly there. Let's rest up. The gloves are off. Silted boomerang. Come at me.
Last one. Don't let it get away. You're all so powerful.
Taking this. This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
I can't see that light from before anymore.
Was it a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
No, it was real, I think. Let's head closer to the parish and check. Yes! Got some syrup.
So this is the moonlit parish at Terran.
After you!
Don't move! What business do you have in Aetern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Aetern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Aetern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Aetern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
I see. You and the Alms need to go through Aetern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Aetern can be... complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
The nerve of that guy! Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Weird place to make camp, though. Why is he here? Yes! Taking this. Got some syrup. Not a bad tent you've got here.
If you're from Aetherin, does that mean you still live in the area?
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through Aetherin too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Aeternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me!
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you.
Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
Let me see. Is this? Let's rest up.
Sorry, just things happening.
Yes! Yes! Got some syrup! This place is huge! Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
Let me see. Nice! Watch yourselves, everyone!
You asked for it!
Does anybody need healing? Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it.
Selfie's boomerang!
Last one! Don't let it get away!
Okay, just what I need. Flame Saber! Just what Thanks!
I'm with you!
Selfie boomerang! Here, use this! You're mine! I'm on This place is huge. where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
Yes! Self-hit boomerang! I can still fight. Got it. Just what I need.
Than you think.
Take this! Useless Turok. They were nothing but hot air.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it. Look what the cat...
Self-hit boomerang!
This is a nice find.
Apologies for my show of force earlier. I realize that must have been startling.
You think? I mean, most people don't throw swords at folks they just met. Maybe start with a stop before resorting to violence.
I can take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
You want some more? You're all so powerful!
Wanna do this the hard way, huh? They were nothing but hot air. Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Taking this.
What exactly is the moon sphere? I've never heard of it personally.
All I know for sure is that it's connected to the elemental spirits. That's enough for me. After the parish was destroyed, the sphere went missing. I want to return it to my home.
Oh, Morley, please, let us help you. We'll get your homeland's treasure back.
I don't even need to lick the call.
Keep them. You're mine.
Don't let it get away.
Just what I need. Got it. Easy.
We sure made quick work of them.
The moon sphere should be near this area. Keep an eye out.
Sure thing. We'll leave no snowdrift unturned. Look, the Sylphid boomerang is glowing.
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel. This one contains wind spiritual energy.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere? Down there!
Is that the moon sphere you needed?
It is. They say that the moon's elemental power is stored in this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
I'm so glad you found it.
I've been searching for so long. It would have taken me forever to find this on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness. We can rest back at my camp. We found it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear a Karina? We couldn't have done it without your amazing skills?
Glad we could assist. Though we should really go back to the camp.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Let me see. A rare item! Want to do this the hard way, huh?
One more.
Self-hit boomerang! Just what I needed! Behold my power! Salamander! Take this!
Go get him!
Just what I need. Feeling good. Self-hit boomerang. Easy. We sure showed them. Taking this. The moon sphere is pretty spherical, huh?
I wonder what it's used for. It must do something, or the elemental vessel wouldn't have reacted.
Maybe you throw it, like the Sylphid Boomerang.
You know, I think I'll hold on to the sphere for safekeeping.
I suppose we're stuck until the new moon or an eclipse, then.
There's supposed to be a lunar eclipse soon. Now, when was it?
Oh, I hate sitting around waiting on celestial bodies to do their... My poor joints have never been so stiff in my life.
My tent is insulated against the cold, and there's a fire. Hold out until then.
I'll try. Can we hurry this convoy up?
I haven't had company in these snowfields in so long.
You never asked anyone else to help you find the moon sphere?
This isn't the type of place you invite friends to. No, I suppose I did invite you all, in a way.
We're happy to be here. Just want to make a difference, that's all.
Who wants some more?
That was hardly worth the energy. We'll have a good view of the moon from that higher ground we passed. Let's hurry. The moon looks beautiful tonight. Hard to imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby. This blizzard roars throughout Lefeya like the moon lamenting the loss of her Alm. The moon is so bright tonight, it looks like it's come to tell us something.
Hey!
What is going on?
It's here! The time of Moonlight's reversion!
Oh, you don't run off now. Morley, I swear that child.
Mother.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the Moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but...
The people of Aetern have come back.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
Hey, Morley! Way to leave us behind!
My apologies. I wasn't thinking clearly.
So, we've got a tiny Morley running around a restored parish, but still no clue what's going on.
Oh, the lunar sandglass! Aetern was famous for this ingenious device, so the history books say.
A king from long ago commissioned the Sandglass. It's a clock, powered by the spirits of the moon. The people of Aetern were known as Keepers of Time. At first, they based their calculations on the moon, but with the Sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Huh. Sounds nice not to have to worry about the weather to do your job.
But the sandglass was broken when we saw the parish earlier. How come it looks brand new now?
That's because...
Honestly, come back here!
But the fairy's gonna come! I don't wanna miss anything! Is that boy...
Yes, it's me. Mother.
What a vibrant scene. It almost looks real.
This had to have been what Aetern used to be like.
A rare item! Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Yes!
Mother, I am so sorry. This was the day I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Aetern would never have... It's all my fault.
Morley, get down from there.
But I can see the ferry so much better from here. Oh! Whoa!
Mother!
Morley? No. Please. Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered! What's happening?
Somebody help!
How could this have happened?
Is the sand making the parishioners disappear?
Hold on, Mother! I didn't have this back then, but now, I finally found it! Moonsphere! Give me power over time so I can fix this! But the sphere... Why isn't this working?
It's kind of nonsense that Morley broke that by sitting on it. Like, you're going to tell me some birds didn't say at any point?
You're all right. I am so glad you're safe.
Mother? No! Mother, where are you? Mother!
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
Visions of mana?
If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lefia drop-off.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there! Huh.
Solgard. Val.
Huh?
You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay. Okay. I feel the power of the elements! At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the others. Morley, wait up! There are monsters out there in the drifts! You have to come back! Morley! He's too far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do. Let's plan our next move. Morley's been looking for that moon sphere ever since he was a child. Whatever. There he is. Come here, Morley. You won't find the moon sphere there.
I know. I searched and searched, but in the end, I didn't find the moon sphere. If I hadn't been climbing on the sandglass in the first place, they would have been spared.
Aeterne, my mother.
Were there any other survivors from Aeterne?
While I was crying, I remembered the tales of the moon sphere and how it had power over time. I thought I might be able to reverse what happened to Aeterne. So I ran out of the parish and started to search for the sphere, but I was attacked by a pack of monsters. This happened 16 years ago. We have to run. We can't win against the swarm.
We can, and we will. It's different now. You have the moon spirits on your side. You can do this, Morley.
Then, let's go.
Soul God. Val. The Luna Blade has the ability to manipulate time. If you can utilize its powers correctly, you can stop your foes in their tracks. You may even be able to boost the speed of time around your allies. Please use this power to send Morley's stagnated thoughts toward the future.
I still don't quite understand. but I'll try it out and see what I can do.
Moving. Launch a blast.
Okay. You're mine. Take this.
We did it.
Phew. So, what happened in the past when you were attacked?
I was saved by a traveling merchant passing by. We ran away as fast as our legs could carry us. But this time we defeated the monsters.
See how strong you've become, Morley?
I have your strength to thank for that, and the help of the Moonsphere. How did you get it to work, anyway?
Oh, well, a mysterious voice back in Aetern asked me to save you. They told me this thing is actually an elemental vessel called the Luna Globe. The voice said it needed you for something, but I couldn't see where it was coming from.
That's disconcerting. We should go back to Aetern. The Moonsphere was more powerful than I imagined. I was able to sharpen my focus and delay my opponents.
Yeah, you were so calm in the face of that many enemies. I was really impressed. I guess I should thank that weird voice that told me about the vessel's power. Help us out! I'll take you all on! Luna Blade Saber! You're mine! Easy! Right back at you! You're mine! One more! Stay sharp! You're mine! Luna Glow! You're mine! Take this!
All right.
Take this!
My time has come.
Next! You're mine! Next!
I won't be defeated. Wise warriors avoid battles.
Grizzly! Grizzly!
The spirits are calling to me. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. I'm still not sure what the voice wants me for. Who does it belong to?
The voice said that you two needed each other.
Me?
Morley, you were so fast as a kid. I could hardly keep up.
I loved running back then. It was probably the thing my mother scolded me for the most.
My mom was the same. She hated how I'd run around pretending to sword fight. Quit swinging that around. You'll poke your eye out. Now look at us.
Tonight's lunar eclipse is a special one, known as the Time of Moonlight's Reversion. Some say that time can be reversed when the eclipse is at its peak. I thought if I used the power of the moon sphere during the Moonlight's reversion, I might have a chance to save Aetern and my mother. While it's true that I've gotten stronger over the past 16 years, I was still helpless. Huh? What's that light?
I think it's above Aetern. Come on!
Endless winter has plagued this land for years, but I've never seen anything like what's occurred today. I must witness it all, or I couldn't live with myself. It's what's kept me going for so long. Val, will you accompany me for a bit longer?
Of course. Let's see this through together. Let's plan our next move. Morley, did you see Hina or Karina while you were out here?
No, neither of them.
I wonder where they could have gone.
We'll keep an eye out as we head back to Aetern. There's Aetern. We've made it.
Hina, Karina, please, please be in the parish.
That light from before is worrying. Let's not waste time. Glad to have you with me, in any case.
Oh, and you have Morley with you.
We had no idea where you guys went. Glad to see you managed on your own.
Sorry if we worried you. You two look safe. That's a load off my mind.
What were you gonna do if we got hurt, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in charge of our well-being, Mr. Soul Guard?
Don't blame Val. It's my fault. I was so focused on the shadows of the past brought on by the eclipse that I forgot about the present. Val chased after me when I fled the parish. He saved me. I'm sorry, Mother. I came back, but I couldn't do anything to save you.
The fairy will come to the parish to name the Alm on the night when the moon is brightest in the sky. That's what all the tales I've heard say.
Yes, that is the same. But when I broke the lunar sandglass, all the people of Aetern disappeared in an instant. Even with the moon sphere, I was powerless to stop it. Again. I couldn't do anything to save my mother. Not even reach out and touch her.
It was brave of you to bear this suffering for so long.
She couldn't hear my apology or feel my hand. So in the end, that moment will be stuck in time forever, and only my regrets will endure.
That's not so, Morley. The depth of the emotions you've shown today has revived Lunar, the elemental of the moon.
Your fervent wish to help your mother has transcended time. I have felt it. No longer is your mind lost in the past. Your heart has stirred, As you go forward, so too will time begin to progress again. Carry your love for your mother with you into the future.
What do you mean?
Just as I said, you will be recording a new future for the world.
I agree, Luna. Morley, the Radiant Sword, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of the Moon. Fulfill your duty by journeying to the Tree of Mana.
I'm the Alm of the Moon? I humbly accept this mission.
Okay then, let's get going.
Our group is getting more interesting, it seems.
We look forward to traveling with you.
I am at your service.
The elemental of the moon governs the flow of time. The heart is much like time itself. It never stops moving. At times, it may wax with radiant joy, brilliant and full. And other times, it wanes dark with sorrow, like the black of a new moon. Morley believed that his heart was stuck in the past, unable to move on. But he now begins the cycle anew. Perhaps there is still hope for the parish, a time when it too will have a new beginning.
As the Alm of the Moon, I hope I can find a way to atone for my past. I'm headed to the Mana Tree, so this is my goodbye to the parish. For good this time, Mother. I'm off.
Huh?
Yeah. It is a relief to be able to send an alm from Aeterne after so long. May you safely reach your journey's end. Are you Morley? Yeah, that's some good timing. Nice to see Muir doing well.
Niccolo sent us to check up on you. We'll report back with good news.
Father sent you? Then you must be...
We're the Merchant Sisters. I'm Madeline. We were taken in, same as Mew. Niccolo has been looking after us since we were little as well. Oh, I'm Francine, by the way.
And I'm the youngest, Christine. We run a pretty fine business, if I do say so myself.
Everyone, these are my relatives. This is the first time we've met, but I've heard many good things about them.
Is it just me? Or is Morley a little different from what Niccolo described to us?
Uh-huh. He's not as aloof as Niccolo warned us he might be. Do you think something could have happened to improve his mood? He looks just like a cat that got the cream.
Funny you should say that. Morley was just named the Alm of the Moon.
Oh, wow! Then that makes a lot of sense. Are all of Mew alms as well?
Sort of. I'm their soul guard, accompanying everyone on their journey to the Tree of Mana.
You've set off on your adventures already? That sounds so exciting!
Then Mew have to make sure Mew are all prepared. Sisters, now's our chance!
I'm on it! Talk to me, Christine, if Mew need any items.
And I, Francine, have gear for Mew. Weapons are my forte, so talk to me, Madeline!
Welcome!
We'll probably be seeing those sisters around on our travels. They have access to high-quality goods, so it would be to our benefit to seek them out.
Who was it who had the items? Francine.
Christine had the items, I believe. Francine was in charge of gear, and Madeline had weapons for us.
Wow. Good memory.
Got it. Christine had items, Madeline had gear.
No, Francine had gear. You forgot already, Val?
Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. Mew there! Welcome! All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at my thank Mew for your purchase. Take a thank Mew for your purchase. Take a thank Mew for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Hey, Mew! Welcome! Mew can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon!
I'm brimming with power. Yes! Let me see. Is this? Taking this. Taking this.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an Alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the Alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we've barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Something wrong?
Look.
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina! I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on! This is just the beginning. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Grizzly!
Mew there! Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see Mew. Happy doing business with you. I see Mew. Happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Don't be
Salamander!
I'm with you.
It's moving a little fast, huh?
This is a good time to try out the powers of the Luna Globe.
Let's rest up.
this is a good time for me to stop for the day, because we'll be having dinner shortly, and we'll be on later this evening with the guys for some multiplayer stuff. Not sure yet what we're playing. There's a lot of options, so we'll see you then find out. Thanks for watching.